does Matthew Morrison feel about the show years after its ending? Which Glee superstar made an appearance on The Voice? And what did Lea Michele say after being accused of being mean to her co-stars? Matthew Morrison as Will Schuster. Being in charge of the McKinley High Glee Club was a tough job, but being the principal was a whole other ballgame. But this was a breakout role for Matthew, who was nominated for various awards, including the Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in a television series comedy musical. So what has the ultimate Mr. Nice Guy been up to since he left the show? While filming, Matthew signed a record deal with Mercury Records, and he has made many performances, including a stint on Leona Lewis's World Tour in 2010. But after Glee, Matthew has been keeping real busy. He made a Broadway comeback in the 2015 musical Finding Neverland, where he played the lead role of J.M. Barrie, the Scottish playwright and creator of Peter Pan. He's also been a dance captain on BBC One's The Greatest Dancer, had a recurring role on Grey's Anatomy, and was a lead character on the 9th season of American Horror Story 1984. What's more, Matthew just finished up another musical, Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, where he played the Grinch himself. How awesome! He and his wife, Renee Fuente, also welcomed their first child in 2017. So Matthew has been juggling a lot. 6 years after the show has ended, what does he have to say about the show?
Perfect thing I can think of is like a family sitting down watching that show and then having a conversation afterwards and just talking about what they just saw. So it was a stunning show to be a part of, and what a legacy to leave behind.
As for his former arch nemesis and newly elected VP of the United States, well, Jane Lynch as Sue Sylvester. Sue is the ultimate alpha female, a ruthless and determined go-getter, and it seems Jane is just as ambitious when it comes to her thriving career. Her role on Glee earned her a Primetime Emmy Award and a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. Now that's something. And since leaving the show, she has shown no signs of slowing down. Jane has made appearances in the Marvelous Mrs Maisel as Sophie Lennon, the comic, and also joined the main cast of Final Space as an AI named A.V.A. And since the end of 2020, she has been cast as the host of the revival of The Weakest Link on NBC. She has also worked on her music career by recording a Christmas single with Dick Van Dyke, and she directed her first 2 TV commercials. Wow! If you're looking for Jane on your screen these days, well, get ready. Most recently, it's been announced that Jane will be making her comeback to network TV on ABC's Bucktown. The show is about a daughter who moves back in with her mother, and Jane will be playing the mom, Helen. Chris Colfer as Kurt Hummel. Having dealt with bullying himself as a child, Chris turned his pain into art by turning to drama and writing as an outlet. And he was lucky enough to play the character of Kurt, who was also someone bullied for being different. Chris has since signed a book deal to be the author of children's books and has been #1 on the New York Times bestseller list in the children's chapter books category. Go, Chris!
I started writing my very first series, the Land of Stories series, back when I was a kid. And now I'm writing the prequel series to that world.
He is also turning his books into films. This will be his directorial debut. He will also be writing the scripts and executive producing on the project. As for acting, after Glee, Chris has played Christopher in Absolutely Fabulous, the movie, and he developed a new science fiction TV show called Indigo about children with supernatural abilities who are diagnosed with mental or physical disabilities. Sounds intriguing. Chris also wrote a touching tribute to Naya Rivera, his co-star and close friend. In Variety, he said, "Just being in Naya's presence made you feel protected, and regardless of the situation, you knew she'd have your back. She was never afraid to stand up to authority. She always called out mistreatment where she saw it, and she always told you the truth, even when it was hard to hear." And what about Kurt's love interest, Blaine? Darren Criss as Blaine Anderson. While Blaine is charming and confident, Darren is clearly no different, and just as talented, I might add. After his run on Glee, Darren and Glee's creator, Ryan Murphy, teamed up for the 2nd season of American Crime Story. Darren played serial killer Andrew Cunanan, a role for which he won an Emmy and Golden Globe. Epic! He executive produced and acted in a musical web show comedy, Royalties, as well as a Netflix miniseries called Hollywood, where he plays Raymond Ainsley, an aspiring film director. Darren has made headway on Broadway by leading a few productions, such as Hedwig and the Angry Inch. And don't worry, his singing career is something that is still booming. He has released his 2nd solo album, titled Homework, and he appeared on The Voice as Nick Jonas's team advisor in the current season. Darren married his longtime love, Mia Sweer, who is just as talented as her husband. She is a producer, writer, bassist, and vocalist. Wow! In more news, Darren's newest single, Fuck Around, has just been released. Have you heard it? Let us know what you think. Heather Morris as Brittany S. Pierce. Did you know that Heather got her role on Glee after being a backup dancer for Beyoncé's Single Ladies? Yep. Heather, or Brittany, the somewhat naive cheerleader, danced on Queen Bee's world tour. Amazing! After Glee, Heather went back to dancing and competed in season 24 of Dancing with the Stars. But unfortunately, she was sent home in week 6. She has done some acting too, appearing in the TV movie Pretty Little Stalker as the lead Kelsey, as well as La La Living, Psycho, and Wedding Crasher. Heather is more focused on being a mom now and has 2 sons, Owen and Elijah, with her husband, Taylor Hubble. The pair went to high school together, but never met until they eventually connected over MySpace. Heather's social media is filled with happy family pictures, like this cute Easter photo of her 2 kids. Isn't that just adorable? Amber Riley as Mercedes Jones. Mercedes, the confident, headstrong, and loyal self-described diva, won Amber a Screen Actors Guild Award, as well as nominations at the NAACP Image Awards and Teen Choice. Can you say wow? After the end of the show, Amber has been focusing more on theater and music. She moved her talent to London's West End when she earned the lead role of Effie Weil in Dreamgirls, which she performed at the Savoy Theatre. After which she formed a musical theater group known as the Leading Ladies with British singers Beverly Knight and Cassidy Jansen. And she appeared in Tyler Perry's Nobody's Fool with Tiffany Haddish and Whoopi Goldberg. Amber's personal life has also flourished. She recently announced her engagement to Deshaun Black. Congratulations, Amber! Did you know that Amber and Deshaun started dating after she slid into his DMs? That's right, girls gotta shoot their shot. And Amber scored. Amber's castmates were very happy for their friend, with Matthew Morrison saying, "Elated for you, my friend. You deserve the world." And if you're missing Amber on your screens, don't worry. The actress will be making her television comeback in Dream, a single-camera comedy which follows a teen mom who is pursuing her dream of singing. Dianna Agron as Quinn Fabray. Quinn Fabray was for the most part Little Miss Perfect. Other than that teenage pregnancy, she was the president of the Celibacy Club and a member of the God Squad, as well as cheerleading captain. Tough shoes to fill. In real life, Dianna has been equally active and very much focused on her acting career. She had the lead role in a drama called Bear, where she played Sarah, a woman from a small desert town who becomes romantically involved with a drifter. Dianna has not returned to TV since she left Glee, but has added directing, digital shorts, and music videos to her already impressive resume. Diana's romantic life has been quite tumultuous since leaving the show. She was married to the Mumford & Sons banjoist Winston Marshall, but the two split up in 2020. Since then, she has posted a picture with a new man on her Instagram, Kyle Hotchkiss-Carone, who is a partner at Clover Cafe in New York. Look out for Dianna in an upcoming drama called As Sick as They Made Us. The film is written and directed by The Big Bang Theory's Mayim Bialik and will also star Dustin Hoffman and Candice Bergen. As for her former rival for Finn's love, Rachel, Lea Michele as Rachel Berry. The star of Glee was no doubt the highly ambitious and driven Rachel, and Lea has many of these qualities. After Glee, Lea threw herself straight into another TV show, the Fox series Scream Queens. She starred alongside Jamie Lee Curtis and Emma Roberts as Hester, the main antagonist in Season 1. She received many nominations for the role, including Choice TV Villain. Lea also recorded her second studio album, Places, and hosted a mini-tour titled An Intimate Evening with Lea Michele. Her third studio album, Christmas in the City, was released at the end of 2019. Lea was also in the midst of some Glee controversy after she posted a tweet in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. Samantha Ware, one of Lea's Glee co-stars, who played Jane Hayward, accused Lea of making her life on the set of Glee a living hell. This created a snowball effect, and Lea's other co-stars, including Heather Morris, who played Brittany S. Pierce, Alex Newell, Melissa Benoist, and Amber Riley, all confirmed Lea's rude behavior. Lea responded with a general apology to her castmates and promised to work towards bettering herself in the future. But as a result of the drama, Lea lost her partnership with her brand, HelloFresh. On a good note, though, having starred in various TV films like Next Christmas, Lea's personal life has also been busy. She married businessman Zandy Ray, and in August 2020, she gave birth to her son, Ever Leo. The Glee cast reunited at the GLAAD Media Awards and paid tribute to the late Naya Rivera. This year is the 10th anniversary of Naya's character Santana coming out, and in tribute, the cast spotlighted her impact on the LGBTQ community. They all have fond memories of Naya and miss their days on the set together. Want to know more about your favorite Glee stars? Check out our other videos, subscribe, and stay awesome!